It's time for the livest interactive sports talk show in Ohio. This is Down to the Wire 513.
Oh, Fly Ran.
Yo, Down to the Wire 513.
Sportsman here Friday. What's popping, people?
Shout out to Chef, boy. It's a good day. Shout out to the chef.
Oh, we know he's on this spirit.
Hey,
Oh man, yeah, I went to Jungle Gyms. That was able to get. I don't even drink beer, but I was feeling grown today. Steph won a championship at a little brew at Jungle Gyms. Not too much because we driving, so I had just enough just so I could participate. You know what I'm saying?
Feel good. You feel me?
Not even feel good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even really do that. But I can't have my boys out here kicking it, and didn't participate in some form or fashion. So, but shout out to Steph. He got Finals MVP last night. Man, he earned every ounce of that trophy. Man, he played his heart out. So, and he when they was trying to make that surge, he looked like the best player on the team, which he has not always done in the playoffs.
Wasn't going.
When Horford hit, he hit one back every time, right back at you, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Go to sleep. And then when he put the ring on his finger at the end, I said, "Oh yeah,
when he did that, I was like, it's over for sure."
Steph has arrived. I know Steph my favorite player. It's a light-skinned brother that can shoot. Yeah. Come on, I'm a light-skinned brother that can shoot. He should be your favorite player since Kobe retired, but he's not. But I get it. You know what I'm saying?
He up there.
Yeah, but I just always commend Steph because he's he's not LeBron. So when I say that, he doesn't have that physical stature. So it's all things Steph can do. Technically, if you work hard enough, I can do that. No, you can't because he has God-given talent. But y'all get the point. So for Steph, that this is amazing to me.
Yeah, man. That championship last night. I mean, and they said it out in closing, everyone said it this one meant the most to the entire organization. Obviously, the first one was pretty big. Then the two with KD, obviously, was better than that one. I said adversity. They talked about it all. Adversity, injuries throughout the years, everything they had to overcome. So very special, man. For them, man, for Steph to get that Finals MVP. I mean, I don't get why people put a lot of emphasis on just that award. But what that does for me, and what this ring, that championship does for me, just puts me certified, solidified top 10 all-time NBA great. Where at, I'm not sure yet, but he's in that conversation. He's in that conversation, certified now. He's not coming out anytime.
Top 10?
Hey, he in a good position to run it back next season.
They are.
I'm not saying that they're going to win it, but he's in a good position to run it back next season. I mean, go ahead before I go further. Rand, give your thoughts.
Facts, man. On the game, I mean, I agree with you two gentlemen, man. You guys basically say what I was gonna say. I agree. I think it was Steph and the Warriors diversifying their portfolio, man. They already had the rings, they already had, already Hall of Famers, but this was them doing it in a different way. They had to really come back from some adversity, with the injuries, Clay being out 2 years, just the age, Draymond not being what he used to be, still being effective, but not, being what he used to be. And also Steph is aging, and they're having to mix the young guys in there. And having those 2 down years, man, it was a huge question if they would ever get back to the top of the mountain. And they just proved everybody wrong. Almost everybody wrong, but they proved a lot of people wrong. Like Steph said, a lot of people didn't see them getting there. Most people didn't see them getting there. I knew it would be a good season for them. I had them getting to the Western.
Hey, Ryan, you said most people didn't what?
Most people didn't see them get there. Just like see them getting there, just like Steph said last night. Everybody. He said everybody counted this out. I wouldn't agree with everybody, but
everybody counting them out.
Steph
Everybody.
did. That's the worst from Chef himself.
So you think it's fair to say that nobody saw this coming this season in the beginning of the year?
That's a lie. I mean,
I wouldn't say nobody. Like literally speaking, not nobody, not literally
nobody, and
but we're not speaking in literal terms. So we're talking in general, the masses did not see this happen.
I know. You knew I was going with it, man.
Exactly where you're going with it. But
yeah,
this is just them really just doing it again without KD again, man. Just they need to do it. So I mean, I think the Warriors dynasty needed this to happen. They needed to win a ring without KD.
Does this hurt KD?
Again, after KD.
Everybody said
they need to do another ring without KD.
Does this hurt KD's legacy?
No.
I say no, but most of the internet said yes. For the record,
I don't get why
absolutely not.
I don't get why people's dogging KD like KD's rings because like
they're saying that Steph could have did it without him. That's what they're saying, and I'm not saying he could have. I'm not saying he could have done it without him, but he would have to have a damn good player to have, that was. He might not need a KD, but he was gonna need somebody that was a killer. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we were talking about a couple weeks ago where T brought up Jimmy Butler was not a factor, but yeah, he would. They definitely could have did it with another high caliber All Star without that player being KD. But this don't diminish KD legacy at all.
I don't think so either.
His rings already didn't weigh a lot to begin. To me, I said this at the beginning. His rings already didn't mean as much as. I think, like I said, I think they were the lightest rings of any top 15 player of all time for sure. That's facts.
Sheesh.
I slightly push back on that because I would say like without those two rings, the Warriors aren't considered a dynasty. They're not. We wouldn't be calling this team a dynasty without those two rings. At the end of the day, you're not going to cannot bring up this Warriors team without mentioning Kevin Durant.
Hey, if I ain't gonna lie to, go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought you were finished.
I was just gonna say like when his career is over, like people may look at his Warrior days more than his early days. It's done just because of the championships. It's possible.
Hey man,
but if everybody dogging KD, yeah.
I ain't gonna dog him. I've been saying this whole time. I ain't dogging him, but this is weird.
If I was KD, man, I just would have stayed with the Warriors and won championship after championship after championship. And then look, if I got 6 to 7 meaningless rings, okay, so what? Now what?
And I ain't saying meaningless. I ain't saying they meaningless. I'm just saying they as much as other people.
Okay.
Now some people do say meaningless. I wouldn't say that though, but
Okay. Let me. And I think they weigh equally, me personally. But I'm just saying, let's say LeBron rings weigh 5 pounds and KD's weigh 4.5. So let me go get 3 more extra rings than him real quick then. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that he gets 7, but you get the point I'm making.
What you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go get
You go ahead and run it up, right?
Run it up. Yeah, they weigh less, but I got I
got 10 of these motherfuckers though, so they weigh the same as your 3. But yeah, I think I ain't trying to shit on his rings, but I mean they were cheaper rings. Let's be real. Like he I ain't gonna say he sold out to get them, but he went to a team that didn't need him. I don't want to say they didn't need him. They didn't need a Kevin Durant. They need a very good player, but they didn't need a Kevin Durant.
Bronny, bro. But you gonna get Bronny into Miami, bro. They all locked up together.
I didn't say LeBron's rings weigh that much more than KD's. I didn't say his rings.
Okay.
All Bron's rings don't weigh the same now. Them two he got in Miami are they cheap too. But I don't
know, man.
He got one in Cleveland that was like, damn. The one he got in Cleveland was like, all right, damn. That kind of made up for those 2 cheap ones he got in Miami because it's like, bruh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
And what that ring weighed at the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Yes, we like the fans, but how much would do it weigh?
Hey, that was hard for some. Some would say it was harder than it was easy.
What do it weigh?
It weighed more than ring in Miami.
All right. Yes, I agree.
I'm not going to speak on it if it weighs more than KD's ring. I ain't going to speak on that. That's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying, if KD gets another ring, it's not in Golden State, he'll tell you this one hit different. Just like Steph said last night, that one hit different. That ring probably means the most to Steph over all the rings he got.
They all say that. Kobe said it when the first one he won without Shaq. Each ring means something different to a certain player.
But you still got that one that hits the most. Right now, out of all six rings, that one hit the most. For sure.
This one hit the most because everybody thought the Warriors dynasty was complete. That's why it hits the most.
Exactly, because they wasn't even in favorites. Like the years they won over KD, they was supposed to win. Everybody knew they was going to win it. Like it wasn't even a competition. It was like Draymond said last night. Welcome back to the Warriors Invitational. That's what it was when they had KD. It was like a come on and take a place award for basically being in the playoffs. That's it.
Hold on, bro.
Yeah, we got you back. Now you can mute yourself, Doc.
I think he meant to.
My bad. I went on there real quick.
He meant to.
Yeah.
Easter.
Yeah. But what I was saying, that broke my chain of thought. I got that call. That's the thing about doing it on this phone, man. You do the call, it shut this thing down. Go ahead, y'all. It'll come back. I lost it.
But nah, man. Shout out to the Warriors, man. Definitely, like Rand mentioned earlier, like the least talented out of all their championship roster right there, because due to everybody being older. Yes, you're the point that they are in a good position next year to win it back. Really the only team, and right now Vegas has them early favorites to the repeat next year.
Oh, right real?
Yeah, they have them.
I think the only team that can beat them for real next year is, I don't think Boston would beat them. I actually think it'll be a sweep next year if they came back around. That's just what I feel. But and maybe I just feel that way right now because Tatum plays so bad. You know, it was disgusting. 13 points, and 13 points in the game. In the second half, 2 points, 5 turnovers. Tatum, don't text Kobe no more. Vanessa need to pick that phone up. Like, look, man. Hey, I got this phone, man. He wouldn't approve.
You trash. No, I'm just playing. It was definitely a lot of game.
I will say this real quick. The other day, I called Brown and Tatum both Robins. That still stays for Tatum. But Brown, I'll take it off. I'm not calling Brown a Batman, but he's like right there on the fine line. He can go either way. Because last night, like I said, when they thought they was gonna come back, he led the way.
He had some dog in him last night, man. Like and they said in the huddles, he came over there like, man, come on, I fix y'all face, man. Like acting all sad and shit. But I mean, last night the game went exactly how I thought it would go. Well, not exactly how I thought it would go. I knew Boston would come out and punch Golden State in the mouth. But I thought Golden State would just stick around. They took over. They took over, man. Show what you count.
The first 2 minutes of a basketball game literally mean nothing. They mean nothing.
I think what Boston messed up early is when, I don't know why, Udoka, like in the first quarter, why you take Tatum out? Like he was rolling, and you take him out.
Exactly where they went wrong. Yeah, because as soon as they took him out, Golden State came back and he put him back in real quick. It was too late at that point. It was already too late.
Killed his momentum and everything, and going to right back in the game.
As soon as that happened, I said, "Yeah, game over, y'all. Game's over." Yeah, I know Boston gonna make some runs, but game is over. They need Tatum to be going. They can't just have Brown. They need Tatum has to be going because the fans get going with Tatum. Like the fans get going with Brown a little bit too, but the fans, man, they love Tatum out there. They love him. Every time he hit a shot, they be going crazy.
I'm gonna tell you.
Fuck Boston fans. How about that?
I'm gonna tell you, Tatum has the highest ceiling, and he's the best player on the team. He's not robbing up. Trust me, and I hate to say this about a Boston guy, he will never play this bad again. This is his humbling experience right here, where he's like, not every players do. This is the one where I believe he's the type of guy that's gonna put in the work. You won't see this type of performance from Tatum again.
I think you're right. I
it's recorded. You can You'll never see this from Tatum.
Well, I won't say every game because I mean he gonna have more bad games, but on this stage,
Well, no,
I don't think that is bad.
Yeah,
On this
that's what
stage.
I mean. Like in a playoff 7-game series where he just is non-existent in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
But that's just
You know.
that's the thing though. He has to. I won't say he necessarily has to get back on this final stage, but he had to at least like make a run deep in the playoffs. Cause I know Ryan, you brought the other day, you brought like guys like AI, Barkley, how they never got back to the finals. Once they got to the finals, I don't think they ever got back to like a Western Conference finals. Neither one of them.
early exits.
So even if Tatum is still like very young in his prime, like he has to at least get back that far, like to a conference finals far. Now, if you lose in a game 7 on like just because the other guy is better than you, okay, I get it. But you went out there and did everything you could, okay.
Yeah,
But if you don't ever get back to at least the Eastern Conference Finals and you're only 24 years old,
No, bro, book it. He's getting back. He's getting back to the finals. I ain't saying this next year, but book it. He's getting back because it's Greek's league right now. Like really, but
Giannis is only 27.
he's
yeah,
getting back.
I ain't about to book it. I ain't booking it. I ain't booking it. But
Giannis ain't going every season, or else he would have went this season. He ain't Bron. Somebody got injured and he couldn't make it, but Bron transcended. When boys got injured, he still made it to the finals. Greek, anybody get injured, ain't no guarantee he gonna make it. You feel me? So Tatum will make it back.
Now, Brown wasn't playing against these kind of teams though. These I don't know if Brown led Cleveland team to beat that Boston team. This Boston team is really Brown was playing against JV team, a JV league at the time.
Hey, boys don't never want to give Bron the real props. And
we know back in that day, the Eastern Conference was man, come on, it was like 41 wins. You in the playoffs, right? You AC. It was terrible. But yeah. Good point. But I'm not gonna book it. He's getting back. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy getting back to that final stage. I'm not gonna book
his
it.
whole career.
It's not easy getting back, bro. It's not easy.
I know.
It's not easy.
10 years though, bro.
You never know. Bro. God forbid he get hurt or something. Who knows?
Well, I ain't taking him. That's why you gotta, but that is true because you gotta take advantage of the time when you make it. Because Mark Jackson was saying, he played in the league 17 years. He only made it once, and who they lose? He lose to the Lakers.
Yep.
Yeah.
You think we back, but then look up, it's like damn. 8 years later, I'm a different team now. I got traded, or you on a team now. Everybody else got traded. It's like damn. Now what? We right there. It's over.
Yeah. So on paper, as long as they upgrade their roster, like get a point guard, real point guard, and Brown and Tatum keep improving. Yes, on paper they should get back to NBA Finals, but
they'll give themselves a chance to get there. They'll be competitive enough to get there if everything goes right and they upgrade the roster and make the slight tweaks to the roster. They should be back in contention to get there, but it's not easy getting back.
I think it's gonna be interesting. I mean, the Warriors really got it good. If Wiseman can come back and be balling next season,
that's gonna be the key for them. If they get a Wiseman going, bro, oh my god,
that's the difference. Because
hey, Wiseman, he took a picture on Instagram. Like, hey, I'm a champion. People been flaming him.
I mean,
he's a champion though.
I'll be doing it too. Yeah, I'll be doing it too. I'll be like, fuck y'all, nigga. I'm rich and I'm a champion.
Yeah, he took a picture with the trophy. Like, I'm happy. Like, I'm super happy. Like,
why shouldn't he be happy, man? Why shouldn't he be?
Like, he ain't satisfied, but I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? If I'm him, I'm the hungriest I've ever been.
Yeah, for sure. But you like, damn, we got a championship and I ain't even play for real. If I go out here and play, it's over.
Because I'm better than Looney. That's what I'm saying in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like I'm
also,
way better than him.
yeah, but also like it adds hunger, but also it adds kind of pressure to him. Like, okay, I need to get back out here on the court because they prove they can win without me. And then hell, like your contract could be up, and they
But
don't resign you. They don't resign you.
True.
well, he a rookie though, bro. I mean, well, this is second year, but like, you know, come on, bro. They gonna resign him because if he don't if he don't play, I mean, he can't
I don't know.
help.
I don't know, bro.
If he ain't healthy,
They
Bro,
have a very,
he
very,
ain't
very
gonna garnish a
high.
big time contract.
I don't know, bro. He can be
Just
very
think-
coveted throughout the league. So I mean, if they try to lowball him, he can be like, nah, all right, I just go to get an offer sheet somewhere else. Y'all can match it if y'all want to, or let me walk. If I'm him, that's what I would do. Especially if you've been hurt this much.
Well-
Nah, pay me. Y'all gonna pay me. Fuck yeah, y'all gonna pay me. If y'all ain't gonna pay me, somebody else will. Somebody out there, give him a max offer sheet, guaranteed.
He'll be with the Warriors next season. He'll be playing though.
Yeah, for sure. 'Cause next year is his year to take the contract, right? Next year he got
yeah.
he's gonna be playing all watch. He's gonna play the most he ever played next year. Watch.
He gonna have to.
Look at that contract. He's gonna play the most he ever played next year. Call in it now.
And be healthy.
If he get hurt, that's when they might try to lowball him at that point. And then at that point, he might have to take a lowball offer to stay there because he can improve shit. If he don't get hurt, they just don't play him. Somebody gonna get a max offer.
He get hurt again, I mean, they said they may give him a low ball contract, but I guarantee they're looking elsewhere. Like they're not relying on him no more. They'll go free agent and find somebody who can be.
If he get hurt again, I would trade him. Like I said, there's still some teams out there that still will covet him, and give you a nice haul for a trade package for him. So if he gets hurt again, I would trade him. Even if he come out and ball this year, unless he gives you like some vibes, all right, this is gonna be the next guy to take over, I would probably still look to trade him. If he have like a decent, depending on what he average, I would probably look to trade him because he gonna garner a max deal, damn near. And it's like if he's not barely available, it's like why give him that,
That's what I want to ask you, because I know you've been high on Kuminga. You've been saying he should have been getting some run in the finals.
Yep.
Does him not getting run in the finals, does that worry you, like as far as like maybe he could be their next star? Because like I said, he didn't get no play really this finals. This had been garbage time.
Jake said, "Go Warriors." You ain't no Warriors fan, Jacob, man. Be quiet, bro.
I'm just saying, what does that play like a factor? Like, what does the Warriors think about him?
No, I don't think so. I think Steve just wanted to go with veterans. I think he chose to go to the smart veteran route rather than the young athletic route. Because he could have easily went Kuminga instead of going Iggy some of those times, or even going Otto Porter some of those times. But he chose to go Smart and Iggy, and when he needed defense, then he chose to go with a veteran. And I guess smarter player, it could shoot a little bit Otto Porter, because Kuminga ain't the best shooter. But I thought he would have done a hell of a job defensively slowing Tatum or Brown down if they needed help there. But also Curry started using Gary Payton Jr. or Gary Payton the second. I don't know if he's junior second, whatever his name is. GP2. They started using him more. You see, game 6, he was like a plus. I don't know what he finished with, but at one point he was like a plus 16, plus 17 during the game. He was shutting shit down. Him and Draymond really controlled the game defensively as well. So Warriors have a lot of tools, man. So I mean, they have. I wouldn't be discouraged if I was Kuminga. Like they have a lot of tools that was playing before before Gary Payton got hurt, he was playing more than Kuminga. He was available, so why not? Of course, he's gonna get more minutes. I just think Kurt chose to go with his veterans other than going with his young guys, which I don't blame him. It worked.
I think Kuminga is fine. He just, it just was. It's a game of who is the best for the situation. Kuminga's gonna get his chance.
Sure.
Kuminga he had a very good rookie season, and it just wasn't his time to shine this time around. I mean, Gary Payton, other people sprung up, and he'll get his chance. That's the best way. He gonna get his opportunity, and I think he'll shine when he gets it.
He'll be okay.
You know, and it wasn't a knock on him because he was just like playing bad. But Steve Kerr saw something. He's a good enough coach. He saw something, and he's like, man, he just wasn't ready for the moment.
Yeah, maybe that, or maybe he just didn't want to like combat fire with fire. Like he just athletic, young like Jaylen Brown and Tatum was. Maybe he didn't want to put him in that environment going head to head against those guys.
I feel like Kuminga didn't get much burn during the playoffs in general, though.
He did some of the earlier rounds. He got a little bit more burn, but he definitely got less burn than he got in the regular season. But one thing I want to point out, he got more burn than Moses Moody got in the regular season, which is I don't know if you want to kind of compare them together. They came in together. Moody didn't get a lot of burn in the regular season. Kuminga, he played a lot in the regular season.
Kuminga definitely played a lot in the regular season. He was on ESPN often.
Yeah, he definitely showed signs, and the franchise showed some dedication to him. So
he up next, but I mean, hey, when it's time for the to grab them rings, you got to put it in the people that gonna deliver. That's just a fact. Steph probably told him like, "Hey, bro, just know we here. We need you." That's what he was telling him last night. If you don't believe, we need you. Don't be discouraged. We need you.
Next couple years, it's gonna be you out here playing. It's gonna be you out here. It's gonna be us relying on you to come out here and make some big plays.
This what we do. We need you. We gonna need you.
Yeah, they're just saving them. They want to put out all the weapons.
All right, fair enough. But I do go back to the original point. They need to work. They need that down low presence because
Warriors,
like boss, like I thought it was gonna happen when Horford got the first bucket. Like, okay, they finally about to start feeding the ball to Horford and just
bullying
points. Nope.
Oh my God, they need a point guard. And you guys were saying it, but it was so relevant. As I just got to say this, like, bro, how many times were they gonna get Steph and Jordan Poole on Horford and not get that man the damn ball?
Hey, but shout out to Steph though, because he held his own on especially when they made that run, tried to make that run late, and they tried to go to the post.
Yeah, trying to bully him. He was like, "Nope, give me that strip."
No, but he wouldn't have been able to hold his own against Horford. They wouldn't give him the ball, bro. They got to switch all the time, and I was
the one time they did. See Steph fouled him. The one time they did, Steph just like, "No, foul, no, I fouled him." Like, nah, I can't guard this nigga.
Yeah, like, and it was like when you have a real point guard, even if Horford had it one time he passed it, which was ridiculous. The other time he got fouled and he scored, he thought he had to have one, but it happened at least 10 times. I was counting, and they didn't give him the ball. When you have a point guard, what happens is Horford gets to get that, and he's going to score at least 4 of those times, and then kick it out for open shots.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't giving Horford the ball. Marcus Smart doesn't play very smart basketball. I'm just going to keep it real. He plays
He's not a point guard, man.
Yeah, he's not, but he don't play smart basketball. Like,
it shows.
He just go out there and foul and play defense and flop.
Yeah, flops. Mostly what he does is flop.
Hey, the first couple fouls, I mean, he's like, bro, like, just stay the fuck off the ground, and they, what I'm saying, are doing all that extra shit, and you wouldn't be getting all them fouls.
Yep.
Part of that goes just to the mentality of the player. Like, bro, go to coach, tell Mark, like, bro, give me the ball, like the man to rock. But we said, and I said that about Tatum earlier when it was a game, I think it was game 5 where Marcus Smart shot 2 terrible shots late. It's like, bro, nah, fuck that, bro. Go get the ball. Don't even touch the rock. Like, bro, you go get the rock.
Give me the ball.
But you know what though? Tatum has had been Silver Spoon basketball fed his whole life. He's always been the best player, and he's like, the NBA is different. Hopefully he learns. Everybody doesn't learn. Everybody is looking, and on them lower levels, give Tatum the ball, give Tatum the ball. Even before, like, but Jaylen Brown has found himself now. It's not just give Tatum the ball in the NBA. Next thing they can hoop, he has to go get the rock, like y'all say. Go get it.
Like, now it's my turn. Here, give me the ball. I got this.
Yep.
All of them used to be high school stars. You know what I mean?
Yep. Everybody used to be the man.
That'll be his next, like I said, Doc, where you say him growing. That's his next step. His next step up. So
Yeah, don't text Kobe no more, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's the one thing Kobe ain't never had to do. I mean, even if you missing, he's aggressive. That's always what y'all done heard me say that. Even if you missing, I just want to see you aggressive.
Shots still going up. Still getting them tips.
And Stephen Curry was starting to block Tatum. I was like, this is some malarkey.
This is a malarkey.
this is a malarkey. You know what I'm saying? I just I don't know. This is this is some malarkey. You hear me?
It was a good series though, man. It was a good series. I like I said, I caught almost every game right. I missed the first game, but I stuck to my guns. Warriors in 6. I didn't know if it was going to end that way, but hey, Warriors came through for me. Kept us from getting that next ring, man. We don't want Celtics to get no more rings around here.
yeah, man. Fun series. Good another NBA season in the books. NBA draft is next up, June 23rd.
Yep.
So,
but brothers, I gotta go. I know I said 5 minutes.
We wrapping up anyway. We good.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Yeah, all right. So I'm out. I love y'all.
Peace
I'll
out,
hit y'all
brother.
up on the other side. Enjoy y'all weekend.
Yes, sir.
Likewise, brother. Be safe.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I'm with Doc. Like I said, that's it. Like NBA season's in the books, man. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors.
Shout out to the chef. First time Finals MVP, man. Much deserved, brother. You deserved it, man. Like T said, I think he top 10 all time as well. See, I agree with that, man. Top 10 all time in my book. Solidified.
I'm taking Oscar Robertson out.
He's somewhere in that bottom half though, but he's solidified. He's solidified top 10 for sure.
I know it's maybe we'll do a list here coming up because I know you seen ESPN that came up with their list.
I didn't see their list, but man, some people are just they tripping. I heard some people talking about it and they just. But yeah, Steph is top 10 for sure.
Yeah, so we'll put a full bow on the NBA season this Wednesday, as well as preview the NBA draft. The draft is on Thursday, so
man, that came quick, bro. What the hell? You just said 23rd. I didn't even peep that today was June 17th.
Yeah, yeah, it's flying by. So I don't know what we about to watch on TV now. I guess I'll watch some Stanley Cup Finals tomorrow night.
Yeah, man. Go. I ain't rooting for none of these teams in there, so I ain't messing with nobody.
I would say cool. Night's out. They ain't in it.
Well, I was going for the Rangers, but they lost, so I'm cool. I'm cool.
Well, football season. Like I said, we got draft and football season be here before we know it. So but don't mean we ain't gonna stop. We still putting out shows, putting out great content for y'all. So appreciate y'all typing in with us as always. This has been Down to the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Fridays NBA Finals wrap up. My good brothers Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans. My name is D. Taryn Bland. We'll catch y'all this Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter, all that, man. So make sure y'all tap in with us. Until then, man, y'all have a safe, blessed weekend, man. We out.
Peace.